If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.
This is a business. You got to know what's going on. You got to know what people are arguing with, what people are bringing to the table. And I think some guys are, and I think the veterans, I just finished my 7th year. I think a lot of the older guys are. I think some of the younger guys are naive with the situation like I would have been. You're a rookie, you're early in your career. You don't know how things are going on. You don't know the business aspect and the politics side of the NFL, and that's rightfully so for those guys. But I think most of the older guys are well informed of the situation at hand, and when it's your job, you're going to read, you're going to see what the heck's going on. So if things do happen, you're prepared. You know what's going to happen.
Well, here's a relatively esoteric question. You were a 5th round draft pick. You clearly had to go sing for your supper.
Yeah.
I mean, you were a guy that you didn't get a lot of money. I don't even know what your signing bonus was, but it probably wasn't. It certainly wasn't enough to live off of. So you had to go out and sing for your supper. How do you feel when some cat comes out of, let's say, not Illinois, let's say Michigan, someplace you hate, that comes in and is the, number 14 pick of the draft this year for your team or whatever the number is, and winds up getting $8.8 million? You say good for him, but part of that is that's coming out of your money too.
Well, you know what? Good for him, and that's awesome. I mean, that's part of the excitement of.
But what if he never pans?
Oh, and that's the thing. You gotta let me answer.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
No, I think.
I like this guy. I want this guy in purple. I'll tell you right now.
I think.
Oh yeah, we're working on you for that too, Ravens. We're allowed to tamper. We're allowed to tamper. You gotta remember.
No, I think it is. It's exciting for those guys to get that salary and stuff, and obviously they've earned it to be selected in the early rounds of that. I think that there should be. I think that there should be something more based of that rookie pool and that money that goes towards the NFL draft that goes to veterans, not guys like me because I'm making a good salary. I'm saying the guys who make league minimum, the special teams guys. We do have a player pool in the NFL, a performance-based pay that the guys who make league minimum, at the end of the year, there's a stockpile of money that is separated amongst teams. Everybody gets the same amount, and it's given to those guys that play the most amount of plays that don't get the highest salary. I think more of it should go towards the veterans, the guys who are out there spending all their time running special teams, the guys who are 8-9 year vets that are getting league minimum that have thrived by working, by being blue collar guys that have been selling out.
And good teammates. Let's be honest, if you're a jerk, nobody wants you.
And you're going to get those no matter where you go. There's in any field you're going to get guys who are jerks. But those guys that are in the league that are special team guys, those are huge role players for a team and for your organization. So for those guys to be less compensated for guys who haven't stepped foot in the NFL yet, that's huge. So I think there should be. I'm not saying that the rookies coming in, I'm not saying that they should be cut and they should be making league minimum or anything like that. Being drafted and being selected is part of that. That's what you've earned. You've earned the right to make that money. But I do think a certain amount of that money, a certain amount of that pool should be redirected to the guys in the league, the older veterans that are making league minimum, the special teams guys, and it should be spread across the league. And those guys should be getting more money because they've earned the right. They've sold out for 8+ years or 7+ years. They've been doing it, and they've been laying themselves out on the line for their team and their organization.
If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.